Here we are at the Bingham Gallery. It has a lot of plein air paintings here. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, I'm a plein air painter, so I'll give you my look. Okay. Is it all right if he films in here a little bit? You know, if Ray were to do this, everything in shadow would be one solid color. This artist had put a lot of cool colors in here, which Ray says would be muddy, but it really comes out quite nicely. The values are quite nicely done. Oh, I was going to say this is a much more simple approach with everything in the shadow is just very strongly shadow. And guess who did this painting? Ray Roberts. So I'm comparing Ray Roberts here, his way of dealing with shadow, which there's not a lot of detail in the shadow, versus Charles Munch, who's actually quite famous. And you can see a lot more detail here in the shadow. So you can see the two schools here. This is much more of a colorist school, where you have a lot of detail here in the shadow, and then you have Ray over here, and very little detail in the shadow, very simple forms, almost like a design type of thing. This is Ray again, very clearly his method where, there's this shadow here and not much detail in the shadow, although he's added a little. This is Lorenzo Chavez. Now notice he's taken strokes up and down here. He doesn't have horizontal things here. He has things going up and down, creating this look. See, isn't this interesting how this goes up and down here on the sky? He's taken this chiseled thing here. So you have a bunch of, each one gets a wall. Lorenzo gets a wall, Ray Roberts gets a wall.
We represent Lorenzo and Randy Sexton, Ray Roberts, Charles Lynch, Russell Cage, Kate Starling, and Spike Rest.
Oh,
On
okay.
a regular basis.
Could I apply for your shows as well? Or are they open?
No application.
Oh, okay. How does one get in one of your shows?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
No, truly, I do not.
Oh, okay.
There's a committee that reports their findings every year about who they suspect might work if there's openings.
Oh, okay.
And not everything happens easily.
Right.
But, they're out there in the world of contemporary landscape painters spying on people and making selections and recommendations. The problem is that the show, Maynard-Dixon Country, is filled and there's no openings, and there haven't been for several years. And being an invitational, if somebody dies or goes away or says they can't be here, then sometimes the committee will nominate somebody else.
Huh.
We have another event, though, that's coming up in May, that all you have to do is be accepted by somebody that's in the group who says you're okay.
Oh.
And it's called the Dixon Camphouse.
Oh.
And it's already started. We have an online sale going on right now. But there's lots of artists that have been nominated by other artists. If you know any of the artists that are in the show, you can ask them whether.
I just came from a workshop with Ray. And let's see, who was in the workshop?
Who else was in the class?
There was a Bob Goldman from Prescott.
Bob's in the group.
Oh, he is? Okay. We're going to be selling 220 early California paintings that an estate's giving us.
Really?
So, and some are A level, some are sort of B, and some are C, but I'd say the most of them are B. Our art gallery at Buenaventura Art Association, we're a non-profit artist. We are going to put some of them in the gallery, but we're actually looking for other places or other ways of, because we're getting 50% and they're getting the family, so we want to market it the most so that we get the most money.
Whose collection is it?
I forgot the name of the family. Right.
Because we have lots of people come here looking for that sort of thing.
Right.
And in the sense that we're not in a big market to get stuff.
Right.
Here, it's always nice to be connected with things. We were dealers in California art for almost 40 years
Uh-huh.
in the Bay Area.
Right, yeah.
And so we're well known, mainly we're known for Dixon because we were the dealers
Right.
for that family. And that's the reason we're here, is because we bought the property from Milford,
Right.
Norms, 17 years ago.
Right. Well, it's a beautiful property. But you have a downstairs gallery as well?
Yeah.
They have, this has a wide variety of things. This is a very different style again, this Pozzelli. Look at how the bands of blue just sort of come through. They're not shadows, they're just describing. They're actually using blue to describe shapes of things. Another Charles Munch. It looks like the Grand Canyon. I'm not sure. This looks like northern Utah. It doesn't look like this area. Glen Renell. Oh, here's a George Strickland. Yeah, that's nice. It's interesting, all the different styles just in plein air, you know. I mean, of course, that's very different, but even Strickland and Ray and Munch and Chavez, they all have a very distinct style, you know. Huh. How much is this painting here near the door? I'm just curious.
How much is it?
Yeah.
See, that's Winslow, isn't it?
Probably.
I can't remember exactly, but it's close to the same price as this one here. This one's 4,200, so it's in
Oh.
that range.
Yeah, that's a lovely painting. I love it. Yeah, the colors are gorgeous. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Well, I have to wait and sell some more, and I'll give it. You give artists discount?
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I have to think about it. It's probably a little bit beyond my range right now. I love it. I love this. I love the whole design. I like either Z's or S's or C's in design. Thank you very much.
Somebody told me there were bears in Zion. I didn't know where they were. I was looking everywhere for them. And I was thinking, where will I go if I see a bear? I didn't know where, but I had to move quickly. Maybe I can hide behind a tree. Hi, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll come visit me on markhafman.com. We have lots of exciting content, including my other paintings, watercolors, oils, and there's some gift certificates that you might like, as well as every so often I give away a painting. Hope to see you. markhafman.com. markhafeman.com. markhafman.com. See you there.